We have also now a project, Silver Line, a semi-high-speed train coming up between Thiruvananthapuram and Kasaragod, which will reduce the time to only 4 hours.
കേന്ദ്ര വ്യവസായ മന്ത്രി പീയൂഷ് ഗോയലിൻ്റെ വാക്കുകളാണ് പ്രേക്ഷകർ കേട്ടത്. കേരളത്തിൽ കേരയിൽ വരും. ഇന്ന് കേരളത്തിലെ ഇൻവെസ്റ്റർ മീറ്റിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ടുള്ള അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രസംഗത്തിനിടെയാണ് അദ്ദേഹം ഇക്കാര്യം ചൂണ്ടിക്കാട്ടുന്ന ഒരു കേന്ദ്രമന്ത്രി ആദ്യമായിട്ടാണ് കേരളയിൽ സിൽവർ ലൈനെ എൻഡോസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന കാര്യം കൂടി വളരെ ശ്രദ്ധേയമാണ്. മാത്രമല്ല നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്തെക്കുറിച്ചും നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്തെ വ്യവസായ അന്തരീക്ഷത്തെക്കുറിച്ചും അദ്ദേഹം സംസാരിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ തന്നെ വാക്കുകൾ ഉപയോഗിച്ച് അത് വളച്ചൊടിക്കാൻ സംസ്ഥാനത്തെ മുഖ്യതര മാധ്യമങ്ങൾ ശ്രമിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. പക്ഷേ കേൾക്കേണ്ടതാണ്. മാത്രമല്ല അദ്ദേഹം വ്യക്തമായിട്ട് ഡാറ്റ സഹിതമാണ് കാര്യങ്ങൾ സംസാരിക്കുന്ന കേന്ദ്ര വ്യവസായ മന്ത്രിയുടെ വാക്കുകൾ നമുക്കൊന്ന് കേൾക്കാം.
Kerala continues to promote newer and newer infrastructure. In fact, the first water metro was started in Kerala 2 years ago. The first water metro. Similarly, benefiting from several reform and transformational projects that have been initiated and set up in the country through the partnership of the union and state government and the private sector, we have seen a Vizagam International Deep Sea Port coming up at an investment of nearly 18,000 crores in Trivandrum, and it's a deep sea port which will significantly impact transshipment and support the possible transshipment growth of shipping in the industry in India. We have also now a project, Silver Line, a semi-high-speed train coming up between Thiruvananthapuram and Kasaragod, which will reduce the time to only 4 hours. The central government and state government together are setting up an integrated manufacturing cluster, a smart industrial township at Palakkad at a cost of nearly 3,800 crore rupees, spread over an area of 1,700 acres. And this, ladies and gentlemen, will be a plug-and-play smart city. It will offer opportunities to investors to come in and manufacture high-quality modern goods, be it in the field of technology, electronics, a variety of products that do not damage the environment, yet add to the industrial landscape of Kerala. And this project is soon going to initiate its infrastructure development work, water, electricity, digital connectivity, water sewage treatment plants, wastewater management. It will be an entire planned city, good roads, good infrastructure, a walk-to-work concept in housing, commercial spaces, and the idea is to have a planned development zone. And I'm sure investors from across the world who are assembled here today will take the benefit of Palakkad emerging as a powerful industrial node in Kerala. Friends, we just heard from my colleague, senior colleague and leader Shri Nitin Gadkari about the expansion of national highways projects in Kerala. Nearly 1,300 kilometers have been added since 2014 and 1,126 kilometers of national highway corridors are being developed under the Bharatmala project in Kerala. Incidentally, we already have 4 international airports in Kerala, which will be probably amongst the highest that any state in the country has. A record allocation by the railways in the recent budget of over 3,000 crores to Kerala, and our effort to work through the Maritime Development Fund with a budget of 25,000 crores to support long-term financing in the shipbuilding and shipping sector will certainly support Kerala's huge thrust to grow their maritime economy. Kerala has been at the forefront also in the agriculture sector, be it coffee, be it tea, be it natural rubber, where it's one of the largest producers in the country, be it spices like cardamom, various plantations. Kerala is at the forefront, and fisheries is another sector where Kerala is making rapid strides. In fact, through the course of the day today, I plan to review the growth and future potential of each of these sectors, and I'm sure going forward we will continue to work for greater seafood exports from Kerala through a sustainable fisheries framework, reducing customs duties on essential marine inputs in this budget has given a further thrust to the fishing sector, to the seafood sector, and I'm sure going forward all of these initiatives will lead to greater opportunities for jobs, for trade, business, industry, and economic development of Kerala. Friends, India today at a $4 trillion GDP, poised to grow in the Amrit Kaal under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Modi, working in tandem with all the states like Kerala under the leadership of Mr. Vijayan. We plan to grow the economy over the next 22 years until 2047, when we celebrate 100 years of independence, to a $30 to $35 trillion economy. As we grow from $4 trillion to $35 trillion economy, look at the huge opportunity that we in India are offering to the world. This economic growth opportunity presents to investors from India and from around the world an absolutely unmatched opportunity for growth, for development and economic activity. I will share with you just one example, friends. An auto company which had invested $200 million way back in 1999. Only $200 million invested in 1999 has, in the last 10 years alone, taken back $12 billion of royalties and dividends. 200 billion invested in 99 in the last 10 years has taken back $12 billion in royalties and dividends. They also sit on equity worth $12 or $13 billion even now. Look at the return on investment. Look at what the opportunity that India offers for investors both in India and from around the world. That opportunity comes from being a democracy, a vibrant democracy where the rule of law prevails, where there's transparency, where you will never be discriminated against. The opportunity comes from 1.4 billion talented Indians with huge skill sets, a young country enjoying the fruits of its demographic dividend, under 30 years of age being the average age, 2/3 of our people in the working age group, providing much needed manpower across the country. We produce the highest number of STEM graduates anywhere in the world, and 43% of them are women. Our sisters, our daughters are today at the forefront of India's growth story, and India is looking up to women-led development in the next 20-25 years. We wish to see more and more women participating in the formal economy, thereby encapsulating the huge diversity that India offers, the huge demand that 1.4 billion Indians bring to the table. That is the business opportunity. That is growth opportunity. The demand of 1.4 billion aspirational Indians looking for a better quality of life for their children, for their family. And friends, I would invite all of you to come and participate in this growth journey. And this is the time that I would urge investors from across the world not to miss the bus, not to miss the boat, as I would say it in Kerala. Because those who miss the boat may be left at the shore, while others will sail along with the tailwinds of growth, progress, and prosperity that India offers. Thank you very much, and all the best.